All right, so I suppose we start with an unboxing. This is our first piece of One Piece card game anything. One Piece is my favorite anime of all time, aka the name. Y'all can see it right down there. Sanji the Chef. That's my moniker. That's my favorite character of all time. But we got ourselves the three captains starter deck. It costs a little bit more than the other ones, but it comes with some benefits. Because all the cards in here are hollow. All right. And then you get 3 leaders and a deck box. Don't forget about the deck box. So, unboxing right now, live in person with you. All right, I'm gonna toss that to the side. Was this a rule book? We're gonna toss this to the side right now. Boom. Put this over here as well, and then we're gonna get to where everybody want to see the cards. Here's the deck. Look at this deck box. This just kind of clean. You see it? It's got the cover. I'm sorry about the camera quality, y'all. It'll get better over time, I promise. But it's got the cover of the three captains box on there. It's the Luffy. Alright. And I guess this is just filler to keep my bad. To keep the cards from, going all over the place. Alright. Alright. The deck came in it. Prepackaged. Prepackaged. Y'all can see it right there. That's the first leader. We'll do some more stuff with this later as far as reading. And the deck box even comes with a divider. That's kind of cool. So we're gonna put the deck box over here, and we already have our sleeves prepared for everything, as y'all can see. So we're about to go through everything. Very nicely packaged, by the way. Oh, my bad, my bad. Let me take them out in front of here. All right, first thing we got is the Trafalgar Law Leader right here. This is a pretty card. And his ability is once per turn, Dawn -3. Place up to one of your opponent's characters with 3k power or less at the bottom of the owner's deck and play up to one character card with a cost of 4 or less from your hand. That already seems kind of crazy. And then you got the Luffy leader right here. He only has 3 life, but what he does is if you have 0 Dawn cards on your field or 8 or more Dawn cards on your field, add one Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. Very nice. But this is the one that we are going to be using right here for how we want to play the deck. And this is Kid, and it says your turn. If you have 4 more life cards, give this leader -1,000. That's fine. But when attacking Dawn -1, this leader gains plus 2,000 power during the turn. And we're going to have a lot of Dawn minus cards in here. All right. Now we get 2 of the 10 drop 11k Luffy with Rush. These cards are pretty. Everything that comes in here is hollow. Pretty cards. Actually, I'm going to lay these out in a way where y'all can see them. All right, so we're just going to have the 3 leaders here. Our 2 Luffys here. And then we got 2 of the 4 drop 5k blockers. Laws right there. Most expensive card in the deck. Very good. And what he does is Dawn -1. Hang on, let me do this and read it like this. Dawn -1. If your opponent has 7 or more cards in their hand, they have to trash 2 cards. That's kind of crazy. All right. Then we have 2 of the Eustace Captain Kid. Another pretty card. Another pretty card. And he's Dawn -1 on play and when attacking. Up to one of your leaders gain plus 1,000 power until the start of your next turn, which is very nice because that means they keep 1k during your opponent's turn as well. And then, oh, this is just a 3 drop 5k Zoro with Rush. I feel like that's kind of nice. Oh, we do have 1 drops in here. Yep. 3 drop 5k Zoro with Rush, which means he doesn't have summoning sickness. He can attack and swing when he come out on the field. All right, we have 4 1-drop Namis. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type card other than Nami, add it to your hand, and then place the rest at the bottom of the deck. Here's Nami. Beautiful. Beautiful. Boom. We have my boy Sanji, the 6 drop. We have 4 of him too. On play, if your opponent has a character with 5,000 or more power, this character gains Rush. Here he is right there. Diable Jambe. The 4 drop. These cards are made very well too, by the way. They're thick, not easily bendable or breakable. Alright, we have 2 Jinbei, which is Dawn times 1. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during the turn. Right there. That's not bad. Pretty good, pretty good. Just for attaching the Dawn to him. Did we get 4 killer? Yes, we did. Alright, so we get 4 killer. I'm gonna just show y'all the 3 right there. So I need to bring it more here. We have 4 of these, and your turn. Once per turn, when a Dawn card on your field is returned to your Dawn deck, KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 3 or less. Not too bad. So that's 4 killer. We have Shachi and Penguin. We have 4 of this. Okay. And if you have 3 or less Dawn cards on your field on play, add up to 2 Dawn cards from your Dawn deck into play. Shachi and Penguin. Boom. Everything shiny. Everything hollow. That's why this deck costs more than the other ones. Even the Dawn cards are shiny. We'll get to that in a moment. And then we have 4 Jean Bart. On play. Says 1. So you got to tap a Dawn card. Add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. Not terrible. Not terrible. And then this is the one I want. Heat. Alright, we do have 4 heat. And when a Dawn card on the field is returned to your Dawn deck, he gains 2,000 power for the turn. Really good, because that does not say, oh, it does say once per turn. I was about to say it doesn't say once per turn. I was about to lie to y'all. Even still, very nice. We get 4 Beppo. Alright, on play and when attacking, if your opponent has more Dawn cards on their field than you, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. So it's just Dawn control. 4 Beppo. Then we have 4 Wire. Kid Pirate's finally relevant. Alright, this is a 3-drop 3K blocker. And once per turn, when a Dawn card on your field is returned to your Dawn deck, draw 1 card and trash 1 card. So this is a little draw engine to go in the deck right here, which I feel like is kind of nice. Alright, now we have our events. These are pretty. Alright, so we have the Gum Gum Giant Sumo Slap here. Boom. Very pretty card. Up to one of your leader or character cards gain plus 2,000 power during this battle and K up to one of your opponent's characters with 2,000 power or less. That's not bad. I feel like that's really good early game. I don't know how to be late game. This is probably your late game one. And this is Gum Gum Kong Gatling and main. K up to one of your opponent's characters with 7,000 power or less. And it has a trigger. Up to one of your leader gains 1,000 power until the end of your next turn. Very, very good late game. I'm going to put it up a little bit more so y'all can see it. If there's stuff in the future that y'all want me to do better on these, just let me know. This is my first ever opening that I'm posting. So if there's something that I could do for y'all in the future to make it easier or better, I know a better camera would be at least one thing. Let's be real. All right, and this is Punk Vice. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less, and add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. And on trigger, it says add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. So this is really good for trigger. I wouldn't mind having 4 of these in the deck, actually. And there's Punk Vice. And then we have shiny Dawn cards. Shiny Dawn cards. I don't know if you can see the glimmer, but they're shiny Dawn cards. Yeah, but that's the opening. That's the deck. We will be playing live on Kick. Probably be live by the time you watch this, maybe. Even if you watch it later on, we might still be live. Just come check on us. You can come follow us on kick.com/Sanji the Chef. Follow the rest of the Forever Couch Gang. We got Hoodie Though and Can of Muffin Man, Lexus Mercedes. We're all there. Come sit on the couch. Join us. Join the movement. If you like card games, if you like anime, and things of that nature, if you want to open up a discussion about anything, feel free to come over there to our Kick streams. Hit !point Discord and join the Discord. Everybody's welcome to the couch. I appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all watched this long, y'all are some real ones. Y'all are goats. It has been Sandy the Chef, Forever Couch Gang, and for right now, I'm out. I'll see you in the next one.